Greetings and salutations, everyone. New places to go to. Manage items real quickly, make sure everyone's good. Right, see? You've got this axe, and that is... Nobody needs that. Just put that there for now. You got a door key, could be useful in the future. Let's see, anybody else? Okay, you don't need that. Just go ahead, put that into storage. You don't need that either, actually. Just go, whoops, give. Alright. That's everybody there. You have a javelin, you have a javelin, you have a javelin, and you have a javelin. Alright, that's everybody's got a javelin today. So let's go to Seraphiew, see what's happening here.
An ominous wave of dark creatures washes over the continent. Erica's journey to find her brother Ephraim grows more perilous. Ever more perilous. My mistake. Still, she presses on despite the danger. Her will is strong. The town of Seraphiew, located on the border of Rhenus and Grotto. The people of both countries have long used this town as a meeting point. Place. I cannot read today. It stands as a testimony to the friendship the two nations have shared these many years. Now, however, Seraphiew is teeming with Grotto troops.
And we're going straight into it. Chapter 5, The Empire's Reach. Well, there's an arena in this town. Perfect, my pocket's feeling a bit light. Say, is that a cleric? It is, and a gorgeous one at that. Something amiss, sister, you look flustered. Huh? Pardon me.
No, pardon me, I never meant to startle you. May I offer my apologies?
No, it's not necessary. It was my fault. Excuse me, I must be gone. Good day to you.
And there she goes. Not my lucky day. She was quite the beauty, too.
Ah, such is life. I think I have time still to visit the arena, though.
Captain Sar of the Seraphiew Border Guard, how fare you? I bring orders from His Majesty. Rumor has it that the Princess Erica of Rhenus is making her way to Grotto. You are to find her and to place her in custody immediately. Yes, sir. One more thing.
A traitor to the Empire has fled Castle Grotto. We've received reports she is hiding somewhere here in Seraphiew. I don't care if you have to tear this town apart. Find the turncoat.
Yes, sir, General Glenn. If she resists, do we have permission to execute her? Yes, permission granted. Understood. Grotto's will be done. The Grotto Empire will repay the debt of betrayal with blood.
His Majesty relies upon you, Captain. Be sure his trust is not misplaced. That is all. Yes, sir. Such loyalty to the crown. If only I could hold such conviction in the righteousness of our Emperor. Something troubling you, brother? No, pay no mind to me. Come, Cormac, let's go. From here, we ride northeast, back to the fort. Very well.
It's been so long since I last visited Seraphiew. My brother and I used to pass through here en route to Grotto. I remember the harmony in which the people of both countries lived. No walls divided our borders, no soldiers stood guard in high towers. This border town, it was to me a symbol of the trust between Grotto and Rhenus.
And now it is firmly under the thumb of Grotto's Emperor.
The peace I remember of this city, it seems like something from another time. It seems lost now, forever.
The city doesn't seem to be very heavily patrolled. They must feel it's not worth guarding with Castle Rhenus under their control. We must try to not draw attention to ourselves. The west gate is undermanned.
Pardon me, may I ask you a question?
Oh, what is it? I'm looking for someone. Have you seen a young girl with indigo hair?
Indigo hair? No, sorry.
Thank you. Sorry to intrude.
There was something very odd about that man. What did you say?
He did seem unusual. He didn't strike me as a Grotto spy, but...
Catch her! Don't let her escape! That way! You are that way!
What's that?
It's coming from over there.
Let's see what the commotion is.
Were we keeping a low profile?
A traitor, Natasha! Surrender peacefully! Come quietly and you may have the chance to explain yourself before His Majesty.
Wait, please! You must listen to me!
Take her!
No, you must believe me! The Emperor is not himself! You must be able to see that!
Then pung the Emperor at your peril! We've been ordered to execute you if you offer any resistance. But your words condemn you!
It's a lot for an execution for one girl.
That cleric is a traitor to the throne of Grotto? What madness is this? Huh? Are you alright? Who are you? I'm from Rhenus. Why are these Grotto men after you?
Hey, you're from Rhenus. Oh, I have something I must tell you. It's about Grotto.
Wait, Grotto soldiers are coming this way. We'll have to talk later. Now we must fight!
Now time to go pick some more units. So we have to keep these two around, as is the nature of the trade here. We're gonna keep Ross, because Even though he's a level 6, we need him. Need him to keep on leveling up like a crazy madman. We're gonna keep Seth, because Seth is pretty reliable at this rate for being able to take a couple hits. Lute and Nami. You can see Colm was level 3 and Garcia's level 4, so we want these two gain some levels. Slowly but surely. Normally, what I would do is save, like, before a mission when I'm playing this casually. Just, typically speaking, you don't have to read through the story again if you fail a mission, or if something goes wrong, you can reset it back here at this point. Unless you really like to reread a story, then by all means, don't bother saving. Just hit start. So much for my dreams of making my fortune here. First the girl, now the gold. It really isn't my lucky day. You there, mercenary, what are you doing here at the arena? Get back to the staging area now. Come on, why don't we both hit the arena? It'll be good training. If you're going to risk your life anyway, you might as well try to earn some gold. I'm reporting you to the captain. You'll be lucky if he just docks your pay. Don't forget, you can be replaced in an eye blink, you filthy sellsword. Don't worry, little man. I won't forget. Work's work, but I don't like fighting women. Now then, what's the rest of the day got in store for me? Tails, huh? That's nothing but bad luck and more bad luck. There's an arena here. Arenas play host to one-on-one combat matches. If you win a match, you'll earn twice the amount of the entry fee. If you lose, however, that unit will not be able to fight in any future battles. Oh, that's not good. If your HP drops near 0 in a fight, press the B button quickly to concede. You'll lose your entry fee, but you'll save your unit to fight again. I just would rather not.
They may not want to hear what I have to say, but I must speak with one of the Kratos soldiers. Oh, if only one of them will listen to my words. Please, grant me strength.
Sometimes you can talk to an enemy and convince him to join you. For example, right now, Joshua might be inclined to talk with Natasha. However, Joshua is a red unit. Unlike green units you've seen before, he will attack until he's spoken to. Moreover, Joshua is a Myrmidon, who specializes in critical hits. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it, but I like how it sounds. Myrmidon. If you are struck by a critical hit, you will suffer 3 times the normal damage. It's a good idea to check crits on the combat information window. Alright, so here's our there's a little area here. You can see there's houses galore. We've got a vendor here who is kind of like the armory shop. It's something you don't have to use, like he sells items like the Volanaries and maybe other stuff along the way, but you don't need to visit him in the map, same as the armory. You can visit it on the world map, but there is an armory here, should you be inclined to look into that. First things first, let's go visit this house here. Oh, hello, did you come to see me dance? I'm sorry, but I just finished a few moments ago. Oh, by the way, would you be interested in one of these items? A wealthy patron left me a small ransom and gifts after watching my performance. You can sell one for gold if you'd like, or use them to improve your skills. I simply cannot carry all of this by myself, so please take one. Wealth is useless if you can't use it to bring happiness to others, right? Thanks for dropping by. Perhaps we'll meet again someday. I don't know what voice I gave her. Dragon Shield. Excellent. So when you carry way too many items, you can actually send an item to the supply route. I don't know if I mentioned that before. We're going to hold on to the Dragon Shield. This is a usable item. You can use it in combat, but you can also use it on the world map, but it'll raise your defense. Very useful to have. We're going to just send the door key, because we don't need it in this open world. Once we're in, like, I don't know, inside a castle, dungeon, whatnot, then we'll need it. But first things first, we got Joshua here, who is this red guy. This is his attack area. Basically what we want to do is bait him out so that he'll attack us, and then we can go get Natasha to come in later and make sure that we can convince him to join our cause. Yes. So we're going to try... First thing we're going to do is we're going to try to bait all the other soldiers away. Just slowly lead them in so that we can get some fine work in. We do have 2 clerics. The good news is this allows us not only to heal twice, but it allows us to give a little bit more freedom as far as like doing like risky attacks, where like having one cleric on the team means that we can only heal one guy after a fight. There's an armory in a shop in the city. I explained that already. I explained that. Armory sell, yes. Shops carry spells, Volanaries, and a myriad of other items for an extraordinary anything. Be sure you stock up here. Oh!
Look at this, now's our chance. Come, lads. Let's join the fight and steal our way through this pathetic town.
Well, now I gotta take care of them too. What luck. Alright. Let me just take care of this problem. I probably should have attacked the one up top because moving through forests and whatnot reduces your movement speed. So that's, or at least your max movement speed, I should say. Yeah, he can attack quite a ways. That's unfortunate. We do have best friend Erica. Let me see here. So he won't be able to attack any. Well, okay, hang on. What if we just use Vanessa? What if? How bad is it? It's fine. If I put, what I should do is haste a retreat, I think. So he can attack that whole area, right? This is why I should have put him up there, so that way his area would be smaller to attack, and then I could use Vanessa as a shield against the other units. But instead what I'm going to do is play a little chicken here. Just... Oh, hang on. There we go. I had to think about it. Something went wrong for a hot second. I'm going to reposition all this, so that way my strong units are at the front. Yep, she's got the correct weapon that we want her to be using currently. So even though she has the weaker sword, she still hits at 99, but if it wasn't for that weapon triangle thing, she would be dealing 10 damage. Alright, that guy. Not this one attacking Seth, the other guy, getting a little too close for my comfort. Alright, at least that took care of that. Problem solved. Oh, that bow and arrow person is trying to be smarty smart here. Alright, we're gonna use you. You'll hit in one go. We don't mind about the bow and arrow. Seth should easily take an arrow without even taking any damage, honestly. We do, however, want to reposition this guy. Yes! Best friend X. Alright, so that takes care of that nonsense. We can use Naomi to just loose an arrow on this guy. Make it a little bit easier for Erica, because she's going to be on the front lines. I'm hoping... Oh, actually, Ardor will be in range, which is good news. Yes! Don't mind using you. Bada bing, bada boom. So, the other thing we have to keep in mind is that we just have to defeat the boss. We don't have to defeat every single enemy. Realistically, we probably end up defeating every single enemy. Some are just charging straight for us like it's nothing. And I'm going to position her just so here. She's out of range of everybody else, and we don't mind if she takes a hit. It's not terrible. I think everyone is actually, yeah, minus her taking damage earlier. She should be fine. We do want to place Mulder a little bit closer. There we go. And then we're gonna get Natasha into position. Let me check that bow and arrow person. Yep, that's what I thought. We got really close to accidentally putting Vanessa in a bad spot. Because let me tell you, you want to lose one of your flying units, put it in range of a bow and arrow person. It didn't even hit me, let alone get through my defense. Whew, if that bow and arrow had attacked twice, Erica would be a goner. Alright. So what I'm going to do is we're going to heal up Erica, because we need her to play defense again. It's a rough life we lived. Nobody else behind, and you don't have anything crazy, so we're going to use you, since you can attack at melee range. And use you to take care of this problem. Excellent. And a level up to boot. Excellent. Alright. So you Okay, so you can't loop around and attack him, so if we place Erica here, that keeps him safe from harm, and we'll focus on Erica, and keeps out of the range of the Lance guy, who we should be afraid about. Let's use our journeyman to throw the hatchet. I'm pretty certain everybody else would finish off, or would have killed the bow and arrow on the first try. You can see she's doing 12 points of damage, but double that. It's alright though, as long as our journeyman's getting some amount of experience points. Oh, nice defense. That'll help you out. Alright, we don't want to move Vanessa. Oh gosh, we hadn't contemplated that problem. Alright, you can't make it through all the way. So let's go ahead and place you there. We're going to place Vanessa a little bit closer. And nobody should make it past my invincible wall here. So just move you close. Alright, that's that. Oh! Just like that. Can't beat a paladin at his own game. Alright, so that frees up a lot actually on that right side as far as potential attacks. Alright, so he's still a problem, but this is why we have other units to support Erica. Just a little bit of that. Not even a sweat. Alright, now we can back up. We gotta bait this guy out. And unfortunately, I think Erica's the only one we have here that could do it. Please be safe, little Erica. You just gotta take the one hit. We're hoping that bow and arrow person doesn't become a thing. A big problem, but with these double force here, it makes it a little bit easier to work with. Nobody can attack Vanessa if she's on the house, which is good news.
Life at Seraphie's been harder since the Grotto occupation force took over here. Seraphie's got Reyna citizens as well as Grotto, but it's been hardest on us. They've singled out families from Reynas for the most awful atrocities. Please, traveler, take the sword. It's an armor slayer. It'll cut through even the strongest armor. Take it and strike down that black heart, Sar. I mean, I won't say no to that. Let's go ahead and throw it into the supply. This weapon is similar to rapiers in that you can severely injure knights and generals with a single blow. In such cases, the weapon icon on the combat information window will flash. We're just gonna move you a little bit. So we need now the attention of this guy. Hopefully not get his attention. And just mosey on up a little here. Alright. So there's the general way back there. It's not even a problem. Not even a problem. Just like that. Alright. Doesn't look like it's a problem here, thankfully. Excellent. We're slowly running out of time. I didn't realize you could go that far. Alright. This is okay, though. This is fine, because what we didn't want Seth to do was accidentally kill him. So this is okay. I thought he could only attack up to this tree line, but that's why we had it the way it was arranged here. Do a little talking.
You're that man I met.
Are you here to capture me? You've been hired to silence me, haven't you?
Yeah, Grotto's paying the bill. They want you dead, you know? But don't feel bad, it's not personal.
Wait, please. It doesn't matter what happens to me, but you must hear my words. The Emperor of Grotto has changed. He is not the man he once was. The other nations must be warned before he extinguishes all life from our lands.
Hey, no offense, but I'm just a mercenary. I don't care about Grotto as emperor. Everything you say may be true, or maybe lies. I don't care either way.
But that's...
Even so, killing a beautiful lady like you would leave a bad taste in my mouth. Tell me, do you like to gamble?
What?
Gambling's what I live for. Even when I lose, I never want to stop. Let's have us a little wager. If you win, I believe you. Heads or tails, you call it.
You can't. This is no time for games.
Would you rather get on with the job I was hired for?
Heads. No, tails.
Alright, so I'm heads and you're tails. Here we go.
Which is it?
What do you know? It's tails. You win.
Figures, I haven't won anything all day. Well, Lady Luck has spoken. I guess I'm on your side now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, sure, I might cheat, but I never warm out of a bet. It's a rule of mine.
Oh, thank heavens! Thank you, blessed light, for your protection!
I got nothing against heaven, but I'm right here if you want someone to thank.
No? Well, get behind me then. I've got to take care of these fools. So now we have Best Buddy. And he is on fire. Alright, first things first though, we're gonna send Seth up here. Hopefully get in the way of all those guys. We can, however, do you have any other weapons actually would be a good... No. Alright. So Erica needs to go over here so that somebody here can access the supply. We're gonna take a normal iron sword and an armor slayer. There we go. Also take a Volinary. So now he's got options. Killing Edge is really good. It allows... it's a very strong sword, and it allows him to... gives him a bigger chance to hit naturally. Like, that's a 30% chance increased. But we're going to stick with the iron sword for now as a standard weapon. In case he gets attacked, it's much easier to just have that there and around. So there's plenty times where we might have to go talk to a very specific unit. Each unit will also look different. You have enemy units that have their own portraits, and then a lot of the units that you can talk to have their own individual icons as well to be aware of. Okay, so you're actually safely out of the range. We're gonna do some moving around here. And place you here. We don't need to use your staff, you leveled up. When they level up in health, they don't gain the health stat with it, it's just their max is increased. It's just something to be aware of, honestly. Poor little Naomi, getting left behind. Alright, Seth should handle this quite well. With 100% chance to hit, like, of course he is. Seth's actually done quite well. He's taken quite a bit of hits. Most of it was from Joshua, to be honest. Nice. Alright. So now we get to slowly move on in. We want to take care of the guards. Because the general is out in the open, he has a chance that he's going to move about and whatnot. Thankfully, being a knight, he's quite slow. He's just got a javelin, which is actually not the best as far as combat's concerned. So what we're gonna do is play fire with fire, use our own javelin. In case he attacks us from range, we can still finish the job if necessary. We're hoping, like, best case scenario is that Seth just actually injures him, and we can actually just back up and let, say, like, the journeyman take the hits on him, get that final bit of experience points. Yeah, I'm moving Joshua. I'm okay with this. Alright, and then we'll move here. I'm gonna actually play it safer. I'm just gonna play it here in case somebody reaches him for no real reason. Maneuver everyone here, because this is what we do best. Yep, you're still good. And I will actually heal you, just in case. So she has Mend. Mend is a lot stronger cure, but we need to keep Erica alive as much as possible. And you never know what shenanigans might happen. It's just good practice to, honestly, just take a heal on her. Because we can buy Mends later on. It's not a problem. Okay. So, he didn't attack, which is actually good news. This gives us time to regroup, get everybody we need.
In my youth, I was a knight of some renown. I'll have you know. Excuse me, that actually is a real cough. I've even crossed blades with one of Growda's most famous generals, I have. But I'm an old man now. I'm starting to worry. What if I die without passing on my techniques? So I decided to write down what I've learned in a book. I have it here. You seem like a strong warrior. I'd be honored if you would accept it.
A secret book indeed. We're gonna send that off. And just maneuver around here. Alright, so we're gonna back Seth up. Let him have the steel sword again. And get everybody grouped up again. You can see we're trying to avoid these guys. as much as possible with the rest of our units. However, Joshua could easily take the fight. That's not going to be a problem for him. Because we just need... We need that axe person out of the way so that Vanessa can fly in. And hopefully get that last bit of info. I probably should have honestly put Vanessa here. I forgot that that house was up there until I saw it. So we're just going to do some more maneuvering around. Make sure everybody is doing fine. We're going to send loot right here just in case. It just needs a little bit of backup. Get our healers into place for some much needed assistance. I'm sure it'll happen. I mean, not Seth. Seth is doing great. Oh, you're getting a critical hit on him. That's beautiful. It's not like you were going to get rid of him with a normal strike. How am I doing on time? It's running a little bit long. Sorry about this. I could end it quickly. I do want to get that last house and see if somebody else can gain some experience off of the general. Because Seth should be able to finish him in 2 turns, essentially. Basically, he does the attack, and then the counter attack should be able to be good. Alright, he's not moving, which is good news. We're gonna fly. I'm actually gonna fly up here. I can't reach the house in 1 turn anyway, so we're just gonna make that a little bit easier. I am going to get a little bit closer. Equip the javelin just in case he decides to attack. But I swear, if you go after him, this is gonna be a lot of problems. Yeah, this should put Joshua in range next time around. Let's get some more people ready for combat. Get you there. Get you here. Alright, that's that. Okay, now what we can do is, use Vanessa, go pay a visit.
Hope everyone's well back home in Silva. Just a bit more and I'll be in the Empire. Let's see, I've got vulneraries, antitoxins.
Oh, I can't let myself forget torches for when it gets dark. Yep, I'm all set. Now I just need to get to the capital.
I'll be the finest soldier the Grotto's army's ever seen, I swear it.
What's this? I left behind one of those torches. Those are not useful right now, but they could be. They could be. Alright. So we need to see how much damage you deal. You deal 3 damage, while he does 12 to us, which means Ross can take a hit. This is indeed good news. Let's see. If I use an Armor Slayer, whew. So I would deal 15 damage, so if I critical hit twice, I would get rid of him. Let's see here. Sword would deal 24 damage. How much did you do? Sorry. 3 damage. And you don't even get a bonus to speed. That would be 18 damage. This is highly unfortunate. That would be 22 damage. Like, I need you to just deal slightly better damage. 24. Yeah, so if I used... Trying to see if I can use math to work this out. Yeah, let's try the Killing Edge first, see how this goes. Enemy of the Empire, death's too good for you! Because we should get the kill if all else goes terribly wrong. So he could take the hit, 1 hit specifically, very well. I could use loot, which would finish him off, unfortunately. Alright. Other options include Erica. Trying to figure out if we can... Nope. Seth is my best option. Because we just need to get some points of damage. I use the javelin. You hit better with that. Yeah, you have a better chance. So long as it's not a critical. Oh gosh, I was not doing the math correctly. I'm sorry. It was a critical hit anyway. So you would have killed him anyway. It's okay. Emperor Vigard, glory to his majesty. I was hoping to spread the love, but it is what it is.
That was a tight spot.
Yes it was.
Thank you so much. I don't know how to repay.
You're from Grotto, aren't you?
Yes, my name is Natasha.
I was a servant of the people at Grotto's Imperial Temple.
Then why the trouble with the soldiers? Would you tell us your story?
Of course. A few days passed, my mentor was arrested without warning. They executed him. They said he was a traitor. But those were false accusations. The Emperor had him killed, a holy man, to keep him silent. Keep him silent? Yes, my mentor told me with his final breath. The Emperor plans to destroy the sacred stones.
The sacred stones? Destroy them?
As you must know, the sacred stones drove back the power of evil long ago. Even now, each of our nations is home to one of these legendary treasures. There's one in my homeland, Grotto, and one in Uranus. Yes. I didn't mean it to say it like that.
Yes, the sacred stone of Uranus is still housed in our royal temple.
The Emperor plans to destroy the 5 stones, one by one. Why would he do such a thing? Legend says the sacred stones are even now all that keeps evil at bay.
I cannot begin to guess his motives.
You must know our Emperor was a gentleman, but one day he changed, utterly. Before my mentor died, he said the keepers of the sacred stones must be warned. I tried to slip across the border, but the soldiers spotted me.
Is that what happened? What do you think, Seth?
I think we can trust no one from Grotto. Not in these times. Not without proof. However, if what she says is true, we cannot ignore the danger we face. Destroying the sacred stones, we cannot allow that to happen.
I agree. If only we knew if there was some reason for the Emperor's actions. I must tell you, her story chills me to the bone. I pray it is false.
Mama, please, are you perchance Princess Erica?
I am.
Death to you. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. I can't tell how happy I am. And please accept my gratitude for driving off that Captain Sar. That Sar treated all the citizens of Rhaenus with such contempt and brutality.
Not here. Not in this city. My brother and I spent such happy times here with Lion.
I beg your pardon, but it will not be long before Grotto sends more troops. Please, you must go quickly.
I'm so sorry. There's nothing I can do for you now. Please forgive me.
Do not be troubled, Princess Erica. We will survive and wait for the day of liberation to come. There will come a day when you, Prince Ephraim, and all of Rhaenus shall rise up. Until that day of glory comes, we will wait unbowed and unfilled with hope. Got a guiding ring. Hopefully that's useful. But, gonna call it quits here. Sorry, is a little bit longer than usual. Sometimes that happens with Fire Emblem. But I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.